Very quick 12 p.m. update. The storm is 100% on track. We now have our snow band that we've been talking about fully developing over the area. So now you're going to see the snowfall rates up to an inch an hour, maybe a little more from now, through this evening. So this is where the roads are going to really start deteriorating, especially as we get over the next several hours. You can kind of see the heavy snow developing right now. So it's exactly as forecasted down here, guys. Trenton, Philly, this is not going to snow much. We didn't really expect much here, but there was a chance, but it's not going to happen. But New York City, even though on the streets it might not stick, you're going to see some good snowfall in even eastern New Jersey. Let's just dive into what's going on. This is the newest GFS model. This is Val 1 o'clock. You could see between 1 o'clock and 7 and this evening, heavy snow band develops and it lingers around the area till about 7 o'clock tonight. And then it might throw some more moisture back to just before midnight. Snowfall printouts on this model are pretty impressive. Again, it's only one model, but this has the epicenter in eastern Morris County over towards Union County. But again, this could shift 30 miles either way. It's really just a nowcast event. But if you think about this logically, where this is right now, this band, if you draw a line right here, this is our pivot band right here. And this is going to pivot and then come up and out of the area. So storm is on track. Roads are going to become a mess. Here's our storm center now, but more impressively, we have a low at 18,000 feet, which is interacting with the surface low, pulling all that moisture back, which is why you're seeing this precipitation all of a sudden break out. Thanks for checking in. I'll check back with you guys after the workday, probably around 6 o'clock, to see how things look.